Welcome to registration for winter semester 2019. You've gone through the first video, you've done all the steps, you've made sure your invoice is paid, you've attended orientation, you've paid your registration fee. Now it is time to register through Orbint. Now, if you are a new family, after you pay your registration fee and attend orientation, your Orbint login will be emailed to you. In fact, you'll be emailed both your parent login and your student's login. Now, going to Orbint, which is hc.orbint.com, log in with your parent login. Type in your username, your password, case sensitive, so be careful, and make sure that you select parent for the role. Then click Login. On the left side, you'll see our menu. Click Enrollment and Schedules, then Class Enrollment. Now, please be patient. With so many people on Orbint around the same time, please allow a few extra seconds for pages to load. Now, in the fall, if you registered for year-long classes, you will see, just as you see here, all of these classes appearing. So we're going to switch students and then make sure the semester is also correctly selected. So now you can see this student is not registered for any classes for the winter semester. And so we're going to click Add by Department. Now you're going to have this pop-up window appear. If you have pop-ups blocked on your browser, make sure they're turned off for this site if you encounter any problems. You can resize this down here in this corner by clicking and dragging. And you'll see all this important information appears. So first, select the appropriate department. So early learning, math, lunch, all of the above. Also select the campus. You can search in the filter. That's great if you're looking for a particular teacher. Now to select a class, we're going to select this demo class first. You can click on the name of the class to read the description. This is a test class, and so it says test description. Click on the box next to the class name to add this to your student's schedule. And click Add at the bottom. Always click Add or it won't appear on the other page. Now, you can also click Close when you are done. The next important step is to click Submit, but we're actually going to go back and add one more class before we do that. So again, you have to resize the pop-up window. Now, on this far right side, you will see some words in red. Registration starts November 26th, and it's not quite to the 26th for this registration video. So those errors are appearing. Also, look at this one. No seat is available. This class, CPR 101, is actually full. And so we're going to click on it because we really want to be in it. And this pop-up appears. There are no seats available in this class. You will be entered into the waiting list. I'm going to hit OK because I want to be on the waiting list for that class. I go ahead and hit Add and then Close. Now, as you can see, demo class, we're in. Test class, we're on the waiting list for. It is very important to hit Submit. If you do not hit Submit, you have not registered for your classes. So it says you are about to add/drop courses. Do you wish to continue? And we're going to click Yes. Now from here, you can go back to class enrollment by clicking here. Or if you want to see what your invoice is so far, click Invoice. And this will show you all of your fees, registration, things like that. So Kid 1, they're registered in a lot of classes. And so clicking this plus button, you can see the breakdown of that. Clicking it again, it disappears. Kid 1 we just did. And so we have one class because that second class was still in a waiting list. Click the minus and it goes back. So you can see those totals. You can make a payment down here. Now we're going to go back to class enrollment. For student 2, let's say we were added to the waiting list, but we also registered for another class during the same hour just in case we didn't get into that first choice class. If an opening appears in this waiting class, you'll be automatically added. However, your other class will not automatically be dropped. Before January 5th, you need to come in here, get rid of any classes that are for the same hours that each student is only one class per hour. If you wait past that, there will be a fee to drop that class. So make sure you're on top of this and checking back to see, did I get in that class that I'm on a waiting list for? And just make sure that it's all correct. This is the process that you're going to repeat for each student that you are enrolling. Also, one thing in closing, please note that those who did not pay the full year registration fee in the fall will have that $50 registration fee added to your account in January. Lastly, we're going to talk about dropping classes. On your class enrollment page, make sure that you have the correct student chosen and the correct semester. Then choose the class that you'd like to drop and click Drop Course. Are you sure you want to remove the student from the class? Click Yes. Then click Submit to save your changes. Do you wish to continue? Click Yes. Here you will see that the enrollment change was successful. You can click on Class Schedule just to double check and view all of your courses at one time, and then send to source if you're source funded. Thank you, and have a great day enrolling in classes.